Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's back for the Trophi.Ai Radical SR8 Championship Round 3 live from Spa, Francorchamps. I'm James Parfitt, going to be joined in the booth by Jim Cunningham here this evening. And we've broken into the splits of the Pro and the AMs. We will tell you who is where very, very shortly. Let's bring you up to date with the championship here as well. And thank you so much to join. If you have joined us, much appreciated for you for coming along for us here as well. So much love to that. Hope you're Jim, welcome in.
Well, it's good to be here, James. And as you know, Spa in the Radicals is one of my favorite combos ever. I love this track, and I love this car, both of them. But I really love the SR8. This is a super exciting combo. Guaranteed to have fun with this combo for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the thing as well. We're going to be having an amazing time with these machines. I think this is one of the racetracks that I think we can sit back and look forward to. I think Spa is going to be a big draft fest as well, especially going up through Elridge and Radion at the same time onto the Kemmel Straight.
Yeah, absolutely. These cars are so equally matched. You really got to use the draft to to further your position, short of somebody making a mistake. So it's a great little car for this track. You got several places to draft along here.
Yeah, you definitely have. And you can see out on the racetrack, Scott Kostrick and David Rolliston out for the AMs. They're going to be the next ones over the line. And Jamie Bird for the Pros. And as I said, Pros are in orange, and then the AMs are in the aqua blue behind. But Pat Siebel and Stefan Mellis making their way over the line as well. Just how difficult it's going to be. We've only got a 15-minute sprint, a 25-minute feature with an inverted top 10. Surely nothing can go wrong, right?
No, absolutely not. It's going to be smooth. Now, this is honestly, I don't expect a lot of incidents. These guys, for the most part, drive really clean, and Spa, it has enough room for people to manage itself. First lap or two maybe, but other than that, I think they'll spread out and it should be good. I'm really excited. I didn't mention this when you talked to me earlier. I'm really excited to see the Pro and the AMs. That's really cool. I think that is great for the series. The turnouts are fantastic. And so I love the way this series is going. And I love the new graphics you got going on there. Those look spectacular as well.
Yeah, I definitely do. It took me a little bit of a while to get them there, shall we say, but and we're still tweaking around with them as we speak, but we should be up and running. But at the moment, Mike Buson leads the AMs across the line. Luke in the pro, sorry. Luke Maxwell is out on the racetrack at the same time. Going to be looking forward to seeing how he gets on once more here. I think it's going to be interesting for Luke. He's sitting in, third overall at the moment on a 2:13.126. I think for him, it's going to be interesting to see how he can get on and whether or not he's going to be able to close that gap to John McHutchison. He's sitting sixth at the moment. He is 26 points back, though, but there are still points up for grabs that he is able to go and get, and I think for him, it'll be much about an improvement season here as well.
Right. Well, I mean, that's there's still a long time left in this season. McCutcheon is obviously extremely tough. Luke Maxwell, Paul LeMay, there's some tough competitors in here, but I think that these guys still have plenty of time to improve their racecraft and work their way up in the standings. Most importantly is just good, consistent racing, finishing as high as you can week in and week out, and and maximizing your points when you can.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's going to be the thing for these guys, is to make sure that they can get points on the board. They do get a point for pole position in qualifying. They'll get 25 for the win in the heat with 20, 19, 18 all the way down. 35 in the feature for 30, 29, 28, and then behind that, and then 1 point for the fastest lap. Let's bring you up the grid on race number 1. It is Paul LeMay sitting on pole position with Mike Buson in second and Ewan Bramer in third. Then Mikey Pollard sits in fourth place with Luke Maxwell, John McHutchison and Paul Crabb. Declan Marsden leads the AMs in eighth with Menno de Graaf and Michael LeMay alongside. Jamie Bird in 11th with David Rolliston in behind that. And then moving on in the grid, Scott Kostrick, Jordan Crawford, Josh Reed, Stefan Mellis, Damien G, Pat Seaburn, Peter Zoldos, Morris Weaver, and Chris Guy at the back end. Of course, Chris was famously on the JBB podcast the other day on the virtual track. If you haven't checked it out, it goes live tomorrow night, or you can search it on Spotify if you want to listen to it on Spotify, so you can get yourself there as well. Just search on the virtual track, and it's me having a chat with drivers about their racing history. So it's a very interesting one indeed, and I think one that really you should have a good listen to, because Chris is absolutely amazing. We've done Gene Robos so far. Al Corey has been done. Of course, Chris Guy, and then tomorrow we're recording with Scar Pope. I am looking forward to that one. I think that's going to be an absolute banger. But let's see how these guys get on for now as we concentrate on the SR8s at Spa. Just waiting for John McHutchison, who is ceremoniously always slow, getting onto the line. For whatever reason, he feels like he's just going to sit on the back end and not wanting to get on the grid. Here he's sitting in sixth place. He does have about 15 seconds to go.
He's giving you time to make sure you get through the grid without running out of breath.
Well, I do that anyway, to be fair. Let's be real about it. We've got 21 cars racing on. Lights are on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Hold on to your hats. We're going to have 4. We're going to have 5. We're going to be green, green, green. Paul LeMay did not get off the line very well. Mike Buson got an absolute flyer with Ewan Bramer behind that at the same time. Paul LeMay pinched on the inside line into La Source. It is Mike Buson, it is Ewan Bramer, it is Paul LeMay. Now we're going to be rushing up. This is going to be the moment I'm going to be looking forward to here, because I think this is going to cause some absolute epic run through as these guys shooting up through Al Rouge and Radion. Full speed there, Jim. Full power. Now it's on the gas. Now it's go, go, go.
Man, McHutchison almost went through there too wide. That just won't work in most situations. And here they go, another 3 wide down the Kimmel Straight.
Oh, pull.
Oh,
Round the outside, he goes into the coup, and Paul LeMay makes up 3 places on that. He overtakes Buson, he overtakes Bramer, and he gets Maxwell as well. That's how strong the draft's going to be. Menno de Graaf bumping side by side with Paul Crabb. The Irishman, of course, took the race win in last week's race 1 in Laguna Seca. Unfortunately, he then had an absolute rotten race 2, and I can't even remember if he finished the race. But battles all the way through at the moment. Great action taking place here at Spa for this first run through. 15 minutes, let's not forget, and we're only a minute 20 in.
Paul LeMay crushed that opening segment there. That was amazing. He that I don't care how much draft you got. That was excellent racecraft right there. He made an outstanding pass in a very tough place and kept his car off of everybody around him.
Yeah, did they? Looking back from Mikey Pollard, there's John McHutchinson. In behind that is Jamie Bird. You can see them tucked in at the moment here once more. But Mikey doing a great job chasing down Luke Maxwell. Mike Buson all in there at the moment. Topping out, ladies and gentlemen, at 152 plus miles an hour. Going into the bus stop for the very first time here. And Paul LeMay is on in the lead. He's leading away from Ewan Bramer. Mike Buson in there at the same time, doing a great job with Luke Maxwell. But it's battles, battles, battles. And once more, we go on to that draft fest that will be El Rouge and Radigon.
Yeah, I think, the last time we were here with these cars, there were several times that you and I thought that they were going to be able to make a bigger draft move than they did. If as I recall, we were kind of baffled by the fact that they weren't getting a more of a toe than we thought they were going to. So we'll see how that plays out today.
Yeah, watch Mike Buson. Buson's going to get the double draft. He's going to be going into the middle. Where is he going to go? He's got to pick a way at the moment. He's not. Where's he going? He's trying to slice through the middle. He's trying to go 3 wide, not making it work. Mikey Pollard under attack there from Jamie Bird. Bird just goes past him. Paul Crabb closes in as well. Michael LeMay.
Is that LeMay off the track?
Yeah, Paul LeMay off the side of the circuit. You can just see him sat there. Oh my
goodness.
Did he go in too deep?
No, he didn't. He got hammered.
I think Mike Buson may have given him a little bit of a kiss. Bang, he did. Send him round, Mike, you naughty boy. As these guys are having a fight there.
That'll get you called to the principal's office.
Yeah, definitely. Smack bum for Mikey Buson. I'll tell you that much. I'll drive over to Froome for you. He's only up the road, and give him a little bit of a slap for you, Paul, there as well. There's John McHutchison in there with Buson, with Bird, with Pollard. These guys are absolutely motoring along. You can see the Pro and Am split. Menno de Graaf leading the Ams at the moment. He's got Michael LeMay in behind him. Scott Kostrick in behind that as well. Josh Reed not having a good time down in the pros. Why is that a situation exactly? I'm trying to find if he got mass overtaked. He did near the beginning, but I wonder if he got caught up in an incident that took place between Declan Marsden. Looks like he's had his own little moment. This is going into the source. Dude, you're getting in there too fast already. Get on the brakes. Nope, you've missed it. Missed it. There we go. Slams on his brakes, and Jordan Crawford in behind that and having to go at the same time. But Josh Reed not having a good race at the moment, sitting 3rd in the championship currently. He needs to be a little bit stronger and a little bit motoring along here.
He's quite lucky that he didn't take out several cars there too, because his car rolled right out of the way. He could have easily had that car destroyed and not still be out there. So really, as things go, that was a pretty lucky break for him, because he can make up a couple of spots here and possibly get into that reverse grid situation.
Yeah.
But that was quite lucky. I love that Jaguar livery right there.
Luke Maxwell under attack from McHutchinson, going down into the coup. McHutchinson later on the brakes. He is going to get there. Ewan Bramer still leading the affray. Don't forget his top 10 reverse. Scott Kostrick sitting in that 10th place at the moment. He wants to be able to hold on to that one if he can, but Jamie Bird in behind him, having a nice little tidy battle in this pack. We've got this pack developing, Jim. I'm a little bit worried that obviously with pack racing can go a little bit wrong at times.
Well, if the wrong thing happens in front of him, it sure can. Well, I'm really glad to see Luke Maxwell here. At the end of last season, he was gone several weeks, working or whatever, real life stuff. It's so good to see him back here with McCutcheon out there. And it's, that's some top quality racing when those guys are around for sure.
Yeah, and we've got this pack. Ewan Bramer there. Looks like Stefan Mellis has just lost a couple of positions. He lost to Dave Rolliston. They're battling away. Stefan in that pack. Pat Seaborn a little bit further back, but he's got Peter Zoldos closing in on him. Declan Marsden.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh,
no.
Mellis and Reed. Why are we doing that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Who is that on the bottom?
Jordan Crawford, no. I think.
I mean, I got to put that up. That's on Crawford, man. What was he thinking?
I don't know. 3 wide in that corner.
I don't have a break. Let me just go through here. Golly.
Not sure there. Fastest lap for McCutcheon, 2:12.885 at the moment. He was literally nearly 2 seconds faster than Ewan Bramer. I'm sure that will get deciphered out and split apart. But at the moment, it's, well, Ewan Bramer leading the way. But the question is going to be not if, but how, for how long? Because here comes McCutcheon.
Might be right here. Yeah, I think it's going to be right here. Tucked in there, just sucking that draft up.
Watch Luke Maxwell. He's coming in like an absolute banshee.
Yeah, he is.
Hard on the brakes. Into Lukumi goes. Through the right, through the left.
Ewan did a good job of putting his car in a defensive spot right there. He really did.
But for how much longer can he hold him? That's going to be the question.
Well, it's that exactly. Because he's going to have down through Blanchimont, he's going to have another great opportunity to do the same thing to him.
He will. Going to get the run now.
I tell you, you were right about Luke. He joined that fight, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. When he joins with that draft, it's very, very strong. I think at times it's absolutely crazily strong for him. And when you're in that third place, it brings he's got double drafts, so he'll go even quicker. And the question will be is, what is Bird going to be able to do? Bousson and Pollard, if they catch these group up, they're bringing Crab, Menno de Graaf and Michael LeMay with them all at the same time. So we could have almost a 6-car fight going on here. Bird is literally needs some help in the back end. His draft's gone the wrong way. It's gone 1 second out. It's supposed to be coming down. Bramer again on the defense. Maxwell trying to make the move. Bramer opens up the inside door. Is he going to be able to get through McCutcheon?
Yeah, no. Man, Ewan's doing a good job there. He really is. McCutcheon's tough.
You think this is going to be exciting? Watch this run, because Maxwell is going to get an absolute barnstorming double draft here. We're going to go on a chopper just to see how quick they go.
Yeah, I tell you, Jamie might catch enough off of this little draft eventually to pull away from his pack and join this one.
The trouble is, he's bringing them with him.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a separation, almost 3/4 of a second or so. Now it's down to about a half now.
Oh, Bramer's
look at Bramer is.
We've almost got a NASCAR Talladega situation with Ewan Bramer there. He was pushing him pushing McCutcheon. He didn't want Luke to catch the draft. He literally just pushed him along. Bousson on the defense again from Mikey Pollard. Action's taking place all the way through. Menno still leading the AMs, but only just now over Michael LeMay there in the background. LeMay has got Kostrick 5 seconds back. Kostrick's got his own group to worry about. David Rollison, Marsden, Crawford, G, all in behind him at the same time. So pockets of battles taking place. Crawford again tucked in behind Marsden. Where are you going to go this time? He's looking at the inside of Pouan. Dude, you can't get it. You need to get on the racing line for that one. And now he's going to be under attack from Damien G. Where is G going to be able to go coming into Fanier? G's on the outside. Crawford squeezes him off. Nothing doing there, but they've come together. This is what we said about. They have come together at the front end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down to Michael LeMay, practically in 9th place, are in this line. They're all going to get draft, Jim. This could go absolutely mental.
It's going to be fantastic.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
It is. It's going to be awesome. Can you imagine, like, the last 2 laps of this race? Actually, the next 2, I think, might be where we're at.
Yeah, 1 and 1 more.
See, 1 and 1 more. Yeah. And look at this draft train. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Right, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 for freeze. Well, we got Crab in this. Crab's just about on the end.
Just in there, yeah.
I want to see what goes on here. This is where the action's going to take place with Luke Maxwell. He is just going to go zooming. Absolute zooming through El Rouge, up through Radion, onto the Camel we go. Watch this number 3 or this 118 car. He's going to go zooming along. There he goes. He's going to be pulling in the speed now. Here's Luke Maxwell. Topping out 153. Is he going to have that inside line? Where are you going to go?
He's going to dive.
Was he a submarine?
Oh.
Dive.
No.
He hit a submarine, Jim.
I wanted to see that dive move in there. He's waiting, though. He's got it. He's setting it up. Don't worry. It's coming.
Oh, dive, says Jim there as well, like he's a submarine in the Atlantic.
World War II broadcast here.
Oh, dear me.
I wanted to see it, man. I tell you what, Jamie has definitely joined this fight now. And then he got a little bit of gap back there to Mikey Pollard. But Jamie is right in this top 4 now.
It's going to go any which way. We're going to keep an eye on the timer. They should just about get 7 laps, I think. 2 minute 13. They're going to be it's going to be one more. One more, and that's it.
Yeah. Yep, which is that's going to fixing to get really exciting.
Oh, we're going to find out, aren't we?
Look, these cars are such great action, man, and this series is really growing. It's they're doing a great job at, here at JPB and also John McCutcheon doing a fantastic job of putting this stuff together and recruiting guys, and this league is headed in the right direction.
Oh, John,
on in there.
Can't give him room. Oh,
man, Ewan. I tell you what's surprising to me is that Luke Maxwell hasn't gotten by Ewan yet.
Oh, Jamie. Don't put him off. You need that draft.
Oh,
Jamie, you needed that draft.
Yeah, that little bump might have been a killer.
Well, this is it, Ewan Bramer. This is your final moment. Are you going to take it? Are you going to capture it? You better get on with it, son, because he's going to go there now. You've got to get him. Where are you going to get him? Here he goes. He's gone to the outside.
Not going to make that work.
Off. Nope.
Not on John McCutcheon. You're not driving around the outside of him through Lacombe like that. No way.
Oh, into Ravage we go. Through the right hand, down the hill. I do wonder what Bramer's playing at here. I reckon he could have had him.
Yeah, I tell you, he looks like he is focused 100% forward, and he's not overly concerned about Luke Maxwell behind him right now.
I would be.
Although he might. I was going to say, that old black car in your mirrors, man, I'm telling you, that's like seeing Dale Earnhardt back there.
Yeah, I would definitely be worried about Luke Maxwell.
Yeah, he's coming now, isn't he?
Yeah, through Fanier.
He's recovered from that little bump that Jamie gave him at the wrong time. Yep, this is going to be the run right here.
Here we go. Through Stavlo for the final time. Through Kurt Pulferaire for the final time for race number 1. It's all game over. Is this going to be McCutcheon taking the win? Is this what we're going to be looking at? Is Hutch going to take it coming into the left-hander now? through Blanchimont into the bus stop. Here we go. Bramer's got a decision to make.
Oh, no, he's in trouble.
Maxwell's got a decision. Bramer's sending in deep. He's trying to hold the inside line. He wants the inside line. It's going to be a race to the line. John McCutcheon, Ewan Bramer. It's McCutcheon gets it.
Oh, and there's a huge wreck. Huge wreck behind him.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. That was awesome.
What went on behind?
Oh, I don't know. There was a huge crash back there.
Mike Bousson again. You filthy banana, you.
Who did he run over? Was that Crawford?
No, he ran over Menno de Graaf, I think. That's Crab. There's Menno. And he just runs over the top of him. Michael LeMay takes the victory in the AMS.
Wow.
Absolutely mental ending. Stefan Mellis, he's come over the line as well. Maurice Weaver, Paul LeMay comes over at the back. But blimey, that was absolutely mental ending to race number one. Big shout out to Michael LeMay. Menno de Graaf in behind him in second after getting run over by Bousson. David Rolliston takes the top 10 pole for the race number two. And we're just waiting for Chris Guy. He's come over the line. There he is. And let's have a look at the results from race number one. That was absolutely okay.
Awesome.
We don't want any results. Come on, try again. There we go. Nope. Sort it out. John McCutcheon said, is your winner with Ewan Bramer, 2/100ths of a second back. Luke Maxwell, not far behind that either. Then Mikey Pollard and Jamie Bird. Then we got Michael LeMay winning the AMS with Paul Crabb splitting him up from Menno de Graaf. We got run over by Mike Bousson. David Roddiston takes the top 10 pole with Scott Kostrick, Damien G, Declan Marsden, Jordan Crawford, Josh Reed, Peter Zolder, Stephen Mellis and Pat Seaburn rounded out the end of that one. Then we got Maurice Weaver, Paul LeMay and Chris Guy. So, well, Jim, you can't say fairer than the action that we've just seen there.
Oh, that was fantastic, man. Are you kidding me? My only concern there is the way Mike Bousson drove into that final turn. Kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say no respect for the, for the amateurs there or whatever it was. I don't know. That was a little strange.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to have a quick listen to a word from our sponsors, Trophi.Ai.
For the upcoming right-hander, brake 30 meters later and ease off the pressure.
Okay, guys, that was Trophi.Ai, our sponsor for this series. Imagine having the world's best players by your side, giving you feedback and guidance as you play, pointing out mistakes as you make them, and providing timely adjustments that push you forward. They speak at your skill level and adapt to your learning style. Now imagine they're available anytime you need help and every time you play. That's Trophi.Ai, your ultimate gaming companion. Go and check them out at Trophi.Ai and get yourself involved as well. It's a great practice tool. If you've not used an AI practice tool before, it's it's very worth having. I have used it myself.
Let me tell you, I've been so I've been a subscriber for a year now. Long before they came on board here. I love it. It's fantastic. Go out there and check it out. It's amazing, man. Every lap around the track, every corner, they analyze what you do and they let you know for the next lap around how to change that to get faster. It's absolutely fantastic. And that's not to even mention all the telemetry and other stuff that's available. I'm just talking about the AI coaching, but there's so much more than that.
Yeah, there absolutely is. If you want to get yourself involved, you can. Warm-up's got a couple of minutes left to go before we go into the 25-minute race. What's going to happen there, Jim, for 25 minutes?
I might have a heart attack. I tell you what, man, I think we know what's going to happen. We just saw it. I mean, this is going to be the same thing all over again. Except the difference is the fastest guys are going to be 10 cars back at the start of this race. So it's going to be quite interesting watching them work the draft to come up through the field.
Is that going to matter though? Being how strong the draft is it going to really matter how far back they are?
Oh no, I don't think so. Those guys are also the most capable at using the draft. That's why they run up front here. So no, I don't think it really matters. Certainly other tracks more so than this. You got those two long straights here. I mean, I consider going through Blanchimont and all that's essentially a straight in these cars because they go through there wide open. So you really got the two long straights like that. And no, I don't think it's going to matter at all. I think you will see the fast guys back up front again, and probably pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming to the end of warm up. Paul Weston YouTube channel. Wow, cracking race. It was an absolute banger, mate. If you want to get yourself involved, there are links down in the description below for the Discord. Come and have some fun in the SR8s on a Monday night. It gives us a good time just to quickly mention where we're going on the calendar next time around. And it is Okayama on the 24th of March. You've got to join us. If you don't want to do any other one or come and see any other one, join us for Monza Historic. It's a 60-minute race involving the road, the Grand Prix and the Oval. So we will be doing Monza Historic for round 5. Come and join us for that one. Then we've got VIR, Rudskogen, Sletterton, Road Atlanta, and then we finish off with another endurance at Daytona Roval. So come and join us at least for Monza Historic, because that is going to be an absolute banger of a race.
I might race that one myself.
Oh, it's going to be cracking. Absolutely cracking. David Rolliston will be on pole position for race number 2 because he has obviously taken that top 10 pole position for him, so he will be on pole position there as well. Then Mike Busson, then Menno de Graaf, then Paul Crabb, Michael LeMay, Luke Maxwell, and Michael LeMay, Jamie Bird, Mikey Pollard, Luke Maxwell, Ewan Bramer, and John McCutcheon rounded off the top 10. Then you got Scott Kostrick, Damien G, Declan Marsden in there with Jordan Crawford, Josh Reed, Peter Zoldos, Stefan Mellis, Pat Siebel, Maurice Weaver, Paul LeMay, and Chris Guy. So yeah, that's going to be an absolute banger for that one. If you don't join us for any other one, come and join us for Monza because it's going to be absolutely mighty. Right, let's get to the start of race number 2. The lights are on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be green, green, green very, very shortly. 5 lights. It is green, green, green. And here we go for race number 2. Mike Busson is leading the pack at the moment. He's got David Rolliston on his inside.
Luke Maxwell.
60 arms. There's
No.
a send at the back. Somebody's on it there as well. Jordan Crawford's off. Mellis is off, Maxwell's off, Mikey Pollard's off. What went on here? This is Luke Maxwell.
Out of the corner of my eye, Luke sent it down the middle 4 wide, and somebody hit him and spun him.
Pollard.
Well, it's 3. Yeah, Pollard.
Oh, and then there's still contact further back as well. Chris Guy manages to make it through. Jordan Crawford did not make it through on that start, unfortunately, there for Jordan. He's going to have to take another look what goes on. Busson's got past Rollo for the lead. That's going to be the important thing. Paul Crabb, Menno de Graaf, Jamie Bird, Michael LeMay, John McCutcheon up 3 places already, but still currently sitting in 7th place. There's the gainers and losers over the first lap here as well for race number 2.
Yeah, I think, McCutcheon getting 3 spots there. I think that's what Luke was trying to do as well, to make up, 3 or 4 spots right there on the start. I don't know that was the wisest send to send it up in the middle like that, but, he's got plenty of time, and he's super fast, man. He's not that far back. I think he's only in 8th place or something, even after all that.
Yeah, Mikey Pollard's gone and made a drama. Oh, he's gone too fast into Lecombe. Not making that one, Mikey.
Done that a couple times.
You and me both, but the action's still in the midway. Ewan Bramer, Michael LeMay side by side. Josh Reed, Damien G, Jamie Bird, all side by side as well. John McHutchison has got, funny enough, Ewan Bramer once more tucked up behind him here on lap number 1. These guys have just not left each other alone. They've moved through the field together, Jim. They're almost stuck together like Velcro.
Yeah, if Ewan is smart, and he's a smart driver, I think you stay tucked up under McHutchison for a lap or two, and let's move forward. The two of them together, they both are fast through the turns, and if they draft each other down the straightaway, I think that they both are going to move faster.
Well, one man that is going to move fast is going to be Paul Crabb here. He is in the draft. Here he goes. Watch this. He should go past him. I would have fought for Paul Crabb.
Oh, he's flying.
Go left. There he goes. There's Rollo. Gone.
Man, I love that camera work right there. That is fantastic. Looking right in Rollison's eyes there.
Crabb makes it through. Does make it through. Buson almost there as well. Bramer in behind, still chasing down McHutchison. Then we got Menno, who's chasing down Damien G. Let's bring you up the classes at the moment. You see Rollo leading the way for the AMs. Michael LeMay in second, then Mellis, then G in behind that, which is this pack we're looking at now. There's Damien G in the middle, Stefan Mellis further up, Menno further back. Just in them three, all in the AM situation. It's been great racing all the way through both classes this evening as well. And you've got to admit, it's been an absolute barnstormer across class.
Oh, it's fantastic. The class thing was one of the best things that this league could have ever done. That's gonna make people really want to come out because they don't feel like they're racing the aliens up front that they got. That seems like miles away when you're behind those guys. That's going to be great.
Yeah,
it really makes me want to come race the series. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fantastic, man. I tell you what, and what great racing. And I still have to give a shout out to Paul Crabb running that Jaguar livery, man. That takes me back to a great place.
Yeah, it does. But Josh Reed is going to try and take Luke Maxwell to a great place. And that's up the inside of bus stop. Got it wrong. Buson's facing the wrong way. Oh,
nice move by Luke Maxwell. Holy cow, how did he miss that?
I don't know, but David Rollison ended up somehow crashed as well. Rollo was up near the front of the lead. Buson trying to go. Oh, here it comes Rollo now. David. Oh,
McHutchison. Holy cow.
Ewan Bramer loses his front nose. Wow, that's all got a little bit hard. Rollo there come in a little bit too hot and went bish bang boom. And unfortunately, it was the guys in front of him there. Behind him, there's another.
Oh, somebody's spinner off in the background.
Yeah, that's David Rolliston doing a full spin.
He's fired up now, apparently.
He's going to go and see what he can get himself into.
Exactly.
There is
Look at Michael LeMay.
Yeah.
What's going on with that? He
just went slow, I think. And this is where he had his moment.
Okay,
that nose bouncing around. You can see the nose just sort of sitting there.
Oh, it's loose. Okay.
Does it come flying off?
He might. Oh man. Yeah, that's not a place that you want to lose front downforce on your car.
Yeah. Morris Weaver,
Yeah,
Peter Zoldos,
man.
they've had contact as well. There's Weaver, there's Zoldos in the middle of the circuit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a save.
How did you end
Weaver
up there? Oh, Zoldos got snapped and then unfortunately touched.
Jamie.
No.
Oh, Jamie.
That was Buson who hit him, I think.
Oh, that's okay. I thought that was Jamie's car.
Oh, I think. Find it here, watch.
Oh, here, let me.
Mike got stripped down to his undies there. The nose has come off. And unfortunately for Mike Buson, is his feet showing once more. It seems to be a tradition here in this league that somebody's got to have their feet out.
Yes, every race.
Every race so far, I think somebody has had their feet out. And I got a funny feeling Mike Bousson's not going to be any different. It doesn't look like he's got his feet out. No, his nose is back on. The wonderful world of iRacing. Josh Reed has still got his nose. Maurice Weaver's still got his. I'm sure I've seen somebody losing nose cones there.
There were several nose cones. Yeah, sometimes they reappear. They so like like some bug that regenerates. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where I was
like
going
free
with that.
plastic surgery on the racetrack. I think your nose gets stuck back
Pit
on.
crew that can jog 150 miles an hour and put the nose back on at the same time.
Yeah, Weaver moves
So
to the right-hand side.
This is going to get interesting right here.
Now, Reed on the left, is he going to be able to go and get that inside line? Weaver's going to try and run him, and no, Maurice. You backed out a little bit, son. And Josh Reed does go through. Back up front, McCutcheon and Crab. It's good to see Crab having a better second race.
He is.
Because I tell you what, though, last week in Laguna, he went out and took the win in race number 1. He could not have had the biggest chalk and cheese moment ever. He went out he won race number 1, and then race number 2. What? If you list all the things that could have gone wrong, it went wrong. Crab had spins, he had contacts, he had moments of madness. He had it all in race number 2, and it was just unbelievably different from his race number 1. But we've got these two, then we've got Bramer and Maxwell behind that. Then we've got Mellis and Michael LeMay fighting out for the lead of the arms. Paul LeMay with Pollard in front of him. So these guys, it's 2-2-2-2-2 all the way to these front two at the moment. But Crab and McCutcheon, Bramer and Maxwell, Michael LeMay and Mellis battling out for the arm lead. Then Pollard and Paul LeMay in behind that. Still action all the way through here, Jim. I think this is going to run down right down to the wire again.
Yeah, well, our 2 just looked like it got to 4 there after the draft. This is going to be this should pull them all together right here, I think.
Yep. Bramer.
So here we go.
Yay. Mellis with the fastest lap at the moment on a 2. Oh,
what?
No, Marsden 2:13.681 has just done the fastest lap of the race. Declan Marsden, take a bow, son. That arm has just taken the fastest lap, but this is where it's all going to go. For
right
Paul
here.
Crab, yeah, it's going to be drafted in. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? He's just going to, I think, push him behind him. Is Ewan Bramer closing in? Maxwell's closing in. Then we got the battle for the arms. Michael LeMay, Stefan Mellis coming towards us. LeMay on the left, Mellis on the right. Into Lidacune they go. Mellis sweeps round there as well. Does he stop the car though? No. Is he going to be able to get it on the exit of Marmady? He does manage to hold on to it. Stefan Mellis, go defensive, son, because Michael LeMay's coming into Rivage. Oh, Mellis swept around the outside there, and I thought he was going to really hold on to it, and he just managed to hold on to it.
This is the best performance that I personally have ever seen out of Stefan Mellis.
I would say he's probably practiced, but he probably hasn't.
I mean, seriously though, I've never seen him run it anywhere near up at the front of. Well, of course, it's just his class, but still, he's running very well in the overall. I mean, he's running 5th overall. Yeah. That is a phenomenal performance from him.
Yeah, he's done a great job.
No offense to Stefan, but most of the times that I've seen him race, he's been, a 15th type place car.
Yeah, Chris Guy, there's the pit lane coming your way, mate.
Oh,
hold
there he goes.
Brake, bang.
There's one of them feet coming out.
Yep. But you can see this battle now is Paul and Michael, both LeMays. Michael allows him to go through, but he makes sure
McCutcheon got...
Yeah, McCutcheon got Crab. I'll show you that in a minute. The interesting thing for me there, Michael LeMay allowed Paul to go through, right? Brother, obviously.
Yes.
But then as soon as Pollard went to come up behind him, he just went, nope, not happening. And shut the door on him. That's why somebody comes out of pit lane.
Yes.
Please don't do that. Oh, you did. Peter Zoldos, you're going to be in the way. You're going to be in the way. Pollard's going to get through. Well done. But you can see these. Look at these 4 again. This is it.
Yeah.
Bramer, Crab, Maxwell. Not this
Ewan
time.
seems like the one with the least amount of patience there.
I'm not surprised.
Let's see how Crab goes now that McCutcheon got by him.
Well, they're not fighting for any team championships. It's every man for himself. So, they've got to go. They've got to go here. It's not like they get Radline gets teams. Don't get me wrong, they got 3 of them in there, John and Luke and Paul Crab. But it's not going to make a difference. It's not a team thing. It's all every man for themselves. So for Crab, he wants to win. He's got to do it on the racetrack. Same with Stefan Mellis. If he wants to win, he's got to hold Michael LeMay back, because Pollard's trying to get through and he can't clear LeMay, because LeMay's making this as difficult as possible, as he should do, because there's no need for him to move out the way as an am.
Pollard right now is Stefan Mellis's best friend. Mellis is looking back in that mirror and hoping that Pollard stays on LeMay's bumper and gives him a chance to open it up a little bit.
Oh, Menno de Graaf has done something again. Such an improvement this season, but it's just not consistent enough. Going into round number 3. Still got time, mind you, but it's going to be tough. Mikey Pollard there. He's going to be battling it out. He wants to clear Michael LeMay. Stefan Mellis is hoping that he clears Michael LeMay as well. Give him a break. But these front guys are still fighting it out. This is the view from Maxwell's car. We're just on top of the roll cage at the top of the moment. This is where I expect Maxwell to go zooming now. He's got draft of 3 people. He should be one of the quickest on this racetrack, but it doesn't look like he is. It looks like Crab is.
It's almost like Maxwell's car is just a little off. Look at this. Crab just goes right around. Well, he just goes right around.
It. Oh, yeah. Break. Oh.
He likes to drive it in there deep.
Well, he got it done, but boy, oh boy, that would have been a dodgy one if he hadn't.
Yeah, well, that actually move surprised me right there. That was a nice move, really nice move. I'm honestly a little surprised that McCutcheon didn't fight that a little harder, but pick and choose your battles, I guess.
Where's he going to go, though? That's the problem. For John, you're only going to be putting yourself into more and more clutches of what goes on behind.
Right.
Looks like Seaborn's out.
It just seems like. Oh no, did he?
Looks like he's lost a couple of positions, and then Mellis has also been fighting out. Oh, maybe Seaborn and G are just having a right little ding dong. Further down, they are literally. Sorry, my mistake. They passed each other 6 times. So fair play.
Oh man.
I'm guessing that's the run down through El Rouge Radion. It is. G gets that one. G's in front. Seaborn comes back. G comes back at him again. Seaborn comes back again. G comes back again. Seaborn's going to dive for the inside line of Malmedy. There we go. G gives him room. And G does manage to make it through. But they haven't finished yet. And Stefan Mellis and Paul LeMay also have not finished, as they're running 2 by 2 into the bus stop. Mellis holds on. Pollard clears Michael LeMay finally. 2:13.1 for Paul Crab. His fastest lap of the race as well. Yeah,
well, he used that draft to suck down through Kimmel Straight. Oh, no, Stefan! Golly.
Too late on the brakes. And then he stamped the brakes. And then he stamped. And then unfortunately, the car just went round. That's him losing that lead in the AMs. Crab and McCutcheon just pushing each other along. Bramer in behind that. Maxwell's dropping back a little bit. LeMay now has got Pollard in front of him. Pollard's chasing Paul LeMay. And Michael LeMay is tucked in there at the same time. So non-stop still going, but the groups at the moment, Michael LeMay leading the AMs, Stefan Mellis still in second, Declan Marsden in third with Menno de Graaf in fourth. And the pros is still up for grabs because it's Crab, McCutcheon, Bramer, Maxwell, All there still fighting it out. What an absolute epic battle of racing. And they're still not done up here.
Oh, no. I question what's going on with Luke a little bit. He does not seem to be quite on his normal pace. You know, I mean, he's usually just a lion out there, and he just, just seems a little off today. Maybe his setup's not perfect. We're not good for him. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it is a fixed setup, so whatever.
Yeah, it just may not suit him, or
yeah, he's losing a little bit of time, but don't forget he took third in race number 1, Jim. He wasn't,
No, I know, but
slow.
I guess I have these expectations of Luke. Just every race I've called that he was in, he was 1 or 2 and hard battling for the lead. Just, I guess, previous expectations. I got excited when I saw he was in the race.
Yeah.
No, I love Luke's driving style, man. He's fantastic.
Fastest lap for Crab, 2:12. Maxwell, 2:12.7. So whatever he has, he hasn't got anything wrong with his car because he's just got to set the fastest lap of the race. And Morris Weaver back into pit lane. We'll have a quick look and see what Morris did here. Oh, don't tell me you've killed another one, Mike. Nope. Lucky enough, and it wasn't there. Zoldus has also just had an incident. But here we go for the run through Camel again. Ewan Bramer, John McCutcheon and Paul Crabb. It's going to be a 3-wide situation. Surely Bramer's going to go for it. McCutcheon's gone for it. What are you going to do, Ewan?
Oh, he's going to follow him.
Yeah.
That's going to be due.
Nearly.
Yeah.
Almost got him.
I mean, I'll give Ewan credit there. He didn't, he didn't put anybody in jeopardy. He held onto his car perfectly fine. That was good. That was good racing.
Yep. Still non-stop here at the front 4. We've still got Marsden with Mellis. Mellis has lost a couple of more. No, he's lost oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. He's lost. Oh.
Oh, well, hold on. How you doing?
Oh.
There's got to be something that led up to that.
Oh, I'm not sure that Mellis or Marsden, but
yeah, somebody's not happy with somebody else.
Yeah, a little bit of beef. Yeah, we've got
that was definitely some beef.
Yeah, Marsden there and Mellis having a little bit of a ta-ta-ta, whatever it was. They've gone and decided that was the only way he could sort it out, give each other a little bit of a fist bump on the way down. McCutcheon's still out in front, Crab's still in there, Bramer's still there. But Maxwell's still in behind. They've got to bring John back in, but they should be able to do it on these drafts, Jim. I think that's the thing. John can escape and run like a scolded cat. Bramer just managed to hold on to his car. He's going to lose that position to Luke. Round the outside, Bramer pushed end up back, but that was a mistake going into bus stop. But if they all stay in a line, they'll catch John eventually with that draft in behind them.
Yes. Oh! Ewan kind of ran. Oh, that was
Paul Crabb missed his breaking point, I think.
Oh, it was Paul.
He's on the grass as well. Wow.
Oh, man. He almost clobbered McCutcheon, too. Wow. Yeah, he just looks like he overdrove it in there, missed his breaking point, like you said.
He almost thought about diving for the inside and then just misses him. Paul LeMay, Pollard, side by side into Lacombe. Pollard's got the inside. LeMay's got that outside. Through he goes in through Malmedy. Job done for him.
Nicely done by LeMay. Oh, Pollard's not done.
Pollard's come back at him. Pollard's come back at him into reverse. Now LeMay's going to try and go out the inside. Pollard manages to hold it. Job done. Great move from Mikey Pollard there.
That's some good racing right there. Pollard had the back end kind of hung out there. And man.
Yeah, he did.
Good stuff.
LeMay now chasing him down. Bramer has got Maxwell for company. John's escaping up the road. Stop this fighting, boys. If you're going to get him, you've got to get him soon. Otherwise, John's going to make it 2 out of 2, and we don't want that. We'll never hear the end of it. From the Scotsman. Maybe we should put a ban that all league admins are not allowed to win the race. There you go. I'll tell him. See what reaction I got as well.
Yeah. Heck, he deserves it, man. He's doing a great job recruiting guys in. This is fantastic.
He's going to close final lap here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
27.
So we're going to get...
Oh, there's going to be one and one more.
We got time for 2.
Just, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 2 though.
No, it ain't going to be 2 for Luke.
Oh no!
Down he goes.
Oh my goodness! Well, that bus stop's eating him up.
Yeah. That's the end for this battle. It should be John McHutchison's race if he can hold it for these 2 laps. Braymer's trying to chase Crown Crab. LeMay still with Pollard. They've been neck and neck for a few laps now. Here he goes, Paul LeMay. Got to run that outside line. Oh, he backed off. Cheeky. But Paul LeMay backed off there. Mellis and Buson, no, Mellis still in behind. I was going to say Seaborn and Rollo, but that's obviously not come to good use as well. Rollo. Oh,
good timing on that onboard camera there. She ends upside. Oh, to expose his feet for good measure.
Yeah, but he was already going.
Yeah, no, he was going for sure.
Yeah, he was already going.
Oh, that's all on him. Yeah, that's all on him. But you had that perfect timing. You clicked to the camera right as he's facing sideways.
There we go. Seaborn loses a place to Crawford there. But a great little fight. What was developing between him and Rollison has come to the end, unfortunately. Now, Paul Crabbe, Ewan Braymer once more. This is going to be... Oh, this is just going to be the closest final lap, I think. I think we're going to make it, but I don't think it's going to be by a massive amount. So McHutchison round Blanchimont. 2:20.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, 40 seconds on the clock. We are going to have one more. How close is this going to be, though? Oh, he's got 30 seconds. We might be all right.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, that's probably going to make it by about 15 seconds or so.
Yeah. 20. We got that.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Buson with Michael LeMay. Wow. We just caught the end of that. And clearly, Michael was on the defense. He doesn't want to let Buson through, really, because he's got Mellis, his I don't know, battler, sat in behind him.
Yeah.
And the problem is Mellis is going to get this draft now. So really, for Michael LeMay, he's kind of sat there like a little bit of a sitting duck.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely sitting there like a sitting duck. Let's see.
Here goes Mike.
Well, Buson is flying, of course, right there.
Stefan's got to get it. Got to get the drive now. Here we go.
Yeah, I think Buson is going to end up being Mellis's worst enemy, though. No, maybe not.
This is Stefan's chance. He's held him up. Stefan Mellis, what are you going to do? No, not through Marmady for Stefan Mellis. Not this time. He's going to have to go again. Bird and Reed are having a right little ding-dong further down as these guys continue to fight. Pollard and LeMay also swap places twice in that process of that little sequence of corners. John McHutchison is on his way into Fanier. He is out in front by 1.9 seconds. And then Paul Crabbe in behind that. And he should take the win again for McHutchison, but it's going to be who's going to take the place behind him. Is it going to be Crabbe? Is it going to be Braymer? And then we've still got this AM fight that's still kicking off now. Buson's out of the way. These guys coming into Campos and Stavlo. Mellis is going to have one more final dive at the down. Michael LeMay's just made a mistake there as well, Jim.
Yep, he sure did.
Side by side, these guys are. McHutchison's coming into the bus stop.
He's in the wrong
Oh,
He was in the wrong spot. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
John McCutcheon's going to take that victory here for
Oh,
race number
Mellis
2.
is going to get this.
Crab and Bramer in behind it. Then we've got Mellis and LeMay. Mellis is going to hold on. He's going to take the arm wind. Is he going to take the arm win? He should take the arm win, Seven Mellis. Miles.
That was a critical mistake that LeMay made there.
Yeah. Stunning job. Oof. Stefan, moving through the middle. Good job. Then we got Reed and Bird. Reed does get Bird on the line. Rolliston and G. They're going to run down all the way down into the bus stop. Rollo's on the right. G's on the left. Rollo's going to try and take that inside line. He's trying to send it in. G's going to close him off. Oh, David G.
I thought he was going to spin him.
Great job from them guys, keeping it clean. But boy, oh boy, was that going to be close. Crawford comes over the line. And then we got Pat Seaborn, who's got his feet on show, draft in there.
I mean, you can see him too. You can see that yellow suit in there. Look.
Yeah. No hiding the fact for Pat Seaborn this time around. There we go. Feet out. Keeping his toes cool. And then we've got Scott Kostrick coming over the line as well. So great job from all of these sides. Another absolute banging race once more. And absolute cracker there from these guys. That was a good one. I enjoyed that as well.
Oh, they're fun. Man, Spa and this car is such a great combo.
Yeah.
I mean, this series is great, but this combo, oh my goodness. I was so excited to see that we were at Spa today when I was coming to call this race. I love this combo.
Yeah. Just waiting for Kostrick to come over the line there. On his way round now.
You can do it, Scott.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he's good.
Love his livery.
Yes.
Very cartoony.
It is. It almost kind of looks graffiti-ish almost.
Yeah, it's a mixture of comics.
Oh, is it?
I believe so, yeah. Stay on the track, mate. Let me have a look. Oh, no. All right, don't.
He didn't.
He didn't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring you up the results for the feature race. And we'll see who is out in front. John McCutcheon is your winner. He takes the 2 out of 2 here this evening. Great job from John. And then Paul Crabb, Ewan Bramer, Luke Maxwell rounding out the second, third, and fourth. Mikey Pollard in fifth, then Paul LeMay in sixth, and Mike Bousson in seventh. Stefan Mellis wraps up the win in the AMS with Michael LeMay in second and Declan Marsden in third with Menno de Graaf in there as well. Fourth, 8, 9, 10, and 11 for the AMS. Josh Reed, Jamie Bird. Reed got the better of Bird coming down to the line, and Damien G managed to hold on for David Rolliston. Jordan Crawford, Pat Seaburn, and Scott Kostrick were the last of the runners that were not allowed down. Peter Zoldos, Maurice Weaver, and Chris Guy there, unfortunately, were lapped down there as well. What an absolute banging evening of racing. We've seen 2 epic races here, Jim. I don't know really what more we can have apart from the fact, I suppose we better have a chat with the man that finished in second place, Mr. Paul Crabb here this evening. He has gone and had a good race 2 this week, unlike his race 2 last week. But let's have a chat with him, see how he liked it out there. Paul, well done, buddy.
Oh, thank you, gents.
Good race. Enjoy that?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Both races, I had an absolute blast. Second race was great. I had a very fortunate opening couple of laps. Managed to squeeze my way through.
Yeah, we're just watching the start now. At one point, you were 4 wide there.
Yeah. Everyone seemed to be fairly sensible, so it was pretty good.
Probably not say that for Luke Maxwell, who ended up going around with Mikey Pollard there, Joe Paul.
Well,
yeah, Luke sent it in there 4 wide, man.
It was a little bit crazy, but listen. At least you've had a better race 1. You know, race 1 again, like last week, you went out and took the win. Race 2 was rotten. Race 1 this week, not that bad. Race 2 better, taking a podium. So not a bad evening.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I nearly took out John on the on T1 in the last 2 laps when I locked up. Yeah, got away with it though.
Oh, dude, I thought you were going to die for the inside, let alone that action to the outside.
No. If I gone for the inside, I would have cleaned us both out. So,
At one point, it looked like you were heading there, and then all of a sudden you flicked to the left and made it around the outside.
Yeah.
So fair play to you, mate. Anyone you want to shout out, buddy, before we let you go?
Oh, I'd like to give a shout out to Marvin's awesome iRacing app.
Yes. I love that app.
It's I mean I use IRFFB, or have done in the past, and I'm using this, and it's as good and probably slightly better, and I think it's a great bit of kit. But I like it. Some don't. So.
Okay, well, if you haven't seen it, guys, go and check it out. Paul, where can they check it out?
If you go, I put it in the general chat in the in the JPB SR8 Discord, so it's in there.
Is that the one with Dave Cam on it?
Yes.
That's the one. Yeah, go and see it. There's links to the actual site and stuff. It's free, works, and I really like it. It's great for oversteer. Once you get the oversteer effect set up, it makes the control in the car so much nicer.
Yeah, we posted the link in YouTube chat. Paul, thanks so much, everybody. Well done, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Okay, thanks, gents.
Take care, mate. Bye. All right, now we're going to have a chat with the AM winner, who had a roller coaster of an evening. He was up, he was down, he was round, he was up, he was down, he was round, and then he was up into first place in the AMS in race number 2. Stefan, welcome in, bud. Stefan?
He's got to figure out that microphone button thing.
Either that or he's
Stefan,
run away. He's even run
it's
away.
your chance.
Yeah. It's your big moment.
It's your 5 minutes of fame. Better jump on it.
Oh, okay, not this time. I'll tell you what, we'll bring in Mr. John McCutcheon. He took 2 for 2 here this evening, winning race number 1, winning race number 2, and he gained 4 before he even got around La Source. So, but let's have a chat with him here. John, well done, bud.
Thanks, James. How are you? That was good.
I'm all right, mate. Not bad. That was great.
Yeah, first race looked really good. Should be good in the broadcast. It just seemed to look after top 5 all split within a second.
Yeah, it was mental. Bramer just, unfortunately, just not close enough coming out of the bus stop there as well. But good race 2 as well. John, more points on the board. Great runners in the tables at the moment, leading the way. We have come up with a rule, though, unfortunately, as of next week at Okayama, league admins are not allowed to win races.
Okay, someone else can take a job.
That didn't quite work out.
I won't win at Okayama. Paul Crabb will win at Okayama. He's good there.
Oh, yeah, Okayama next week. I think that's going to be actually amazing. I've got to have a quick chat, though, because in 2 weeks' time, I think it's 2 weeks, we're going off to Monza Historic.
Yes, looking forward to that so much.
Why did you want to put that on the calendar?
It is going to be effing chaos, mate. It will be brilliant. Trust me.
Right. So have we gone for the quality of racing at Monza Historic, or have we gone for chaos at Monza Historic?
No, but look, it's all about the broadcast, mate. All about the not the racing, the broadcast.
Right. In other words, it's going to be chaotic. So join us for that one as well. Yep. But John, I think it's been an absolutely epic evening of the racing here, mate. Well done on the double win. Anyone you want to shout before we let you go?
No, can't think of anyone. Sorry.
All right, mate. No worries. Well, I'm going to try and have a chat with Stefan. Hopefully he's back this time. Right. Catch you in a bit, mate.
Thanks, James. Cheers, pal.
All right, we'll try and have a chat with our AM winner once more, who I think and hopefully is here, Mr. Stefan Mellis. Stefan?
I'm here now. Yes.
Ah, where was you the first time?
Settings on my mic. Yeah.
All right. Dude, you've had a roller coaster of a night.
Yeah, definitely. The first race, I was hit by, I think, Josh, but he couldn't go anywhere. And the second race, I met him again. I felt my back was going away, and I had to brake a little, and yeah, he spun. So I feel very sorry for him. He was totally destroyed then. And then I had a very good fight with Michael and Paul, even Paul and me. And I did one mistake in La Source, I think it was, and yeah, I spun there, but I didn't give up, and I took Michael a few corners before the end back, and yeah, I won. I didn't even know it.
Yeah. Well, you are down in the AMs now,
Incredible.
mate. We have split up pro and AMs, so well done for you as well.
Thank you.
Okayama next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Train, practice.
Well, that's great to hear. So let's see if you do get that practice in and see how well you've done. But well done, mate, for taking the AM win. Anyone you want to shout out before we let you go?
Yeah, I'm very sorry for Joss again, and to my wife, she has to every time to wait before we can see some series on Netflix. So
Okay, fair play.
thanks for her patience, and thank you guys for the broadcast.
Oh, man, no worries at all. Listen, bud, take care. Have a good one. I'll catch up with you soon, mate.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye. Bye. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the interviews with John McCutcheon, Paul Crabb, and Stefan Mellis. Unfortunately, Ewan Bramer has had to run off, unfortunately, so we will catch up with him, I'm sure, next week. Jim, I don't really know what to say about SR8's at Spa. It was just action all the way through.
Fantastic. That's all you can say. It was good fun racing, man. That's like I say a lot of times, if you can't enjoy that, you can't. There's not much you can enjoy, because that was good stuff.
Absolutely. Right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for joining us. If you're over on the JBB TikTok channel, if you're not, and you've not been there before, go and check out JBB Broadcasting on TikTok. Much love to you all. And on the JBB YouTube channel as well. Don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on the bells. That would be absolutely amazing. More racing coming up over this week as well. So join us for that one. BSC tomorrow night. J2 ICS and Radical Race Series returns as well. So, and there's more action that will be going up tomorrow. But for now, guys, and as always, you all take care. Have a great week. And you never know, we might see you on the track sometime. Good night.